Welcome, everybody, here to Floyd Central High School. We got Ronnie, Paul, Newsome, Darryl, McCoy on the call here. Rowan County versus Floyd Central. JV action coming up first here. Got a special Saturday matinee edition of basketball for you guys here on the D&D Sports Network as Rowan County makes the track down 23 to face the Floyd Central Jaguars. As we'll start off with JV first, and then the varsity kicks off at 4 p.m. So make sure you guys let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. We're an interactive broadcast for you Rowan County fans. Let us know as the game goes on what y'all's thinking about the game, if you got questions, comments. And we also will be showing this on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you watch it on YouTube, we ask you keep your phone handy so you can conversate with us in the comment section below. So as Ronnie Paul's getting the rosters ready, I'm going to take a second to pull up the Kentucky score, and it looks like they're tied up 76-all right now with Florida. So you guys keep us updated as that goes on. Have to bear with me as I'm a little under the weather here. And looks like they're coming out to start the game, and we'll have the rosters for you here in just a moment. Former Floyd Central, Jaden Hall, committed to Alice Lloyd. Big get for Alice Lloyd and the Lady Eagles there, Kayla Van Hoos. Continuing to get the best of the best in the mountains. Here we go. So it looks like starting out, we're going to have number 0. It's Logan, we're going to have Wesley Buck and Matt Sloan jumping off. Now we got my guy, my trusty co-host here, Ronnie Paul Newsome, the legend. Ronnie, JV action, Wesley Buck and Matt Sloan jumping things off here for the respective programs. Who do we got on the floor here for each team?
Well, we got Logan Mead, Christian Johnson, Wesley Buck, James Sammons, and Ethan Lance for Floyd Central. And for Rowan County, they will come with Grant Rose, Gavin Myris, Daniel Flannery, Luke White, and Matt Sloan. And on the tip goes to Floyd Central, moving right to left on your radio or television dial. There's a shot put up. It's blocked by Rowan County, and they're going to have it going the other way.
Yeah, Sloan with a nasty block on Ethan Lance there. They come back the other way. Rowan County's looking to take advantage of it, Ronnie. Floyd Central coming out in a man-to-man.
Rowan County with the basketball just underway. Glad to have you with us on the Saturday matinee on D&D Sports Network. Rowan County out of region number 16, and, of course, Floyd Central out of region number 15. There's a long three put up out of the corner. It's no good, and the rebound comes off to Buck. He's in a hurry the other way. Good idea, just not very good execution.
Yeah, Buck and Salmon spent many years playing together on that 8th grade squad. Two of the more talented young players coming up in the 15th region.
Oh, I agree with you.
You got to see Buck quite often.
Yes, I did. I seen a lot of, maybe more than I wanted to in middle school. Great player, good future.
There's Sloan. Nice job getting to the rack. Lance, good defense. Backdoor cut. Rowan County backing it back out.
Grant Rose, he's the playmaker for this JV team. Looks, comes across court. There's Flannery into the paint, puts up a shot. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes off to Floyd Central. They lose the ball, but they say last touched by Rowan County. Rowan County going to come with a little full-court man-to-man pressure.
Buck swings up to Johnson, over to Mead. Mead, his forte is his defense, Ronnie. That's what he's known for.
Well, there's a long three put up from the right wing. It's no good, but Floyd Central with the rebound. Buck with the three, no good. And good blockout position by Rowan County. They have it going the other way. Rose drives, stops, puts up a 5-footer, no good. And the rebound comes off to Buck. Here comes Floyd Central the other way. Both teams pitching a shutout right now.
Yeah, right now, I mean, didn't see this, and let's make sure we get the scoreboard up for the folks at home.
Lance has it down low, has his pass deflected, but it will stay with Floyd Central underneath their own basket. Kind of a sparse crowd now, but I think it may be a late arriving crowd. A lot of people home like I watched the first half of Kentucky, Florida.
Well, I think a lot of people will be watching that game. You got Alice Lloyd game going on right up the road. I know a lot of former Jags playing up there. And then you got the 2A and the Class A tournaments going on as well.
Ours, the first foul of the game is going to go against Rose trying to pick the pocket of Buck, but he got a little of the arm. And they will inbound it far side court. It's going to be Christian Johnson inbounding it.
Tracy Rose says 79-76 Kentucky. Is that a final?
Salmons has it, double team, loses control, goes out of bounds, stays with Floyd Central. 3:34 remaining in the first period. The boss, Darryl McCoy, Ronnie Newsome, glad to have you with us. There's a three by Lance out of the corner, no good, and the rebound comes off to White of Rowan County.
Nice job by White. Kicks it back out.
Sloan's going to dish off, and there's a three up out of the corner, no good. And the rebound slapped out of bounds by Rowan County. That was Myers with the missed three-pointer.
Guys, you can see the scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. That's the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard. You see they get it into Meade. Meade spins, picks up his dribble in the back court, something you normally don't want to do. Nearly resulted in a turnover.
Says deflected, last touched by Rowan County. 3 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. First period, believe it or not. Neither team's able to push it across the goal line yet. We're scoreless. Somebody might get a field goal here in a minute.
That's it. Yeah, and I'm surprised. You know, this Floyd Central team, usually a very efficient offensive squad.
Double team out top. Salmons has tried to dish underneath. The pass just a little too late. Turnover gives it to Rowan County. They have it going the other way. That's Sloan with it. To Myers. Back to Rose, into the paint, stops, puts up a free throw line jumper, too strong. Rebound comes off to Vance. Here comes Floyd Central the other way. 2:30 remaining first period. Buck drives, and he's going to be hammered in the paint. None shooting foul, so they will inbound at the front side court.
Yeah, Ronnie, keep an eye on the big fella, Ethan Lance, down low. You know, he's suffered a couple lower extremity injuries in his career, but he's just now getting healthy, and they're starting to play more in the varsity lineup too. But he's a very serviceable big that can play with his back to the basket or step out and knock down that three.
Comes out front. That's Meade with it. Meade trying to get Floyd Central into the offense. Nice pass. There's Vance. Spin move in the paint. Has his shot deflected. Gets it back. This time he's going to be fouled, and it's going to foul is going to be on Sloan, and Vance will go to the line to shoot the first two free throws of the game. Lance is he's a low down low. Where's number 33? Ethan Lance. Shots, first one's up and no good. We have our first substitution of the game. End of the game is Cam Cross. And believe it or not, he's got a brother, and you know what his name is? Chris Cross.
Does he really?
Yes, Chris Cross. I said, is that correct? Yes, okay. So he's already on our own name team. 1-0 as Lance hits the second of two free throws, 1-0. And here comes Cross.
That's that pass was wiggity whack.
Rowan County still not able to get in untracked offensively. There's Cross with it. Little cross over dribble, and he puts it up and in.
Yeah.
Little play on terms. Cross over dribble by Cross. That's 2-1 as Rowan County has the first field goal of the game.
Ronnie, I didn't fear you. Do you remember a musical group, Chris Cross?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Christopher Cross. He had 2 or 3 big hits.
No, not.
No.
The rap group.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I think that was like KRISS.
Yeah. There you go, Lance with the bucket.
Lance has all 3 points for Floyd Central. They trail 4-3.
Rose has it out top, guarded by Meade.
Here's Rose, drives, back out to cross, straight away. It's Flannery with it. Sloan going to put up a jumper from the free throw line. Too strong off the back of the iron. Lance with another rebound.
Here comes Christian Johnson. Christian Johnson, part of the Appalachian Outlaw AAU program. They do a great job developing their kids.
Yes, they do. Fine program. Meade has it out near midcourt. 40 ticks left on the clock here in the first period. Go underneath to Lance. Salmons. And not a good idea that time. They throw the pass cross court, goes out of bounds. 3 turnovers now against Floyd Central. 33 seconds left in the first period. 4-3, Rowan County with the 1-point lead.
Something you don't see a lot anymore is bigs take and get that entry pass and nothing there. Them kick it back out, them get better position, and then you go right back into them. You don't see that anymore.
No. There's a shot put up by Kanan Arrowwood. No good. He just come into the game. Salmons. 3 out of the corner is no good, but there's Lance with another rebound. Back out to Meade. Meade drives, stops, tries to dish underneath. Pass deflected, gets his shot back, misses it. And there's a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. And we've come to the end of the first period with the score. Rowan County 4, Floyd Central 3. We'll be back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
And we are back here at Floyd Central. Ronnie, Paul, Newsome, Darryl, McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. Floyd Central versus Rowan County.
You know, Darryl, we talk about a low-scoring game, but sometimes you got to give credit to the defense. For JV, these two teams were really playing hard-nosed defense. They're making it tough offensively for each team. Flannery and Gross with each a basket for Rowan County, and Ethan Lance has all 3 points for Floyd Central. There's Rose. Good defense by both clubs, I think, here in the first period.
Sloan kicks it back over to Rose, and that right there is a tough assignment. Logan Meade, he's becoming an elite defender. He's that good. He's very respected in the defensive world.
Sloan has it, tries to go back door, through the pass behind him, and Floyd Central basketball. 4 turnovers now, and there's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Rowan County. That's going to go against Rose, his first. Substitution coming back in, Gavin Myris for
83-81, Kentucky up on Florida with 8 seconds to go.
Sheesh, nail biter to say the least.
Yeah.
Boy, that could be big on the road in the SEC. Wow. Lance has it to Salmons, left side to Buck. They go down low. They pass back out to the right wing. Meade's going to drive. Beautiful pass underneath. Nice. Shot put up and in by Lance. And tell you what, Ethan Lance, all 5 Floyd Central points. It's 5-4. They have the lead for the second time. Flannery drives into the paint. Good drive to the basket. Puts it up and in. He's got his second basket. And back on top is the Vikings.
We got Salmons back in the game. So I think Kentucky's going to walk away with the victory, 85-81 with 6 seconds to go.
I like it. I watched the first half and I taped the second half. There's Cross with a 3 out of the left corner. No good. Salmons with a rebound. Gets it ahead to Johnson. I'm like you. You look at Salmons, Buck, Johnson, Lance. You're just This is a very strong JV team for Floyd Central. There's going to be a foul. That's going to be team foul number 2 in the second period.
Alan Joe Moore has as much talent as any coach in the region up here. He's blessed with a load of players that, other teams would beg to have.
Meade, beautiful spin moves, gives to Lance, pump fake, puts it up. Shot is blocked, but they say they got him with the body, and Lance is going to go back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. Talent-wise, everybody's got an opinion. When I look in the region right now in the early going, I've seen just about all of them. I see 4 teams that, to me, you just put the name in a hat. I'm talking about Floyd Central, Pike Central, Martin County, and Pikeville. I think the others are a little notch below. That's my early opinion here in January.
I tell you, I'm going to throw one in there. McGoffin County. Right now, I would put McGoffin probably ahead of this Floyd Central squad until Floyd Central. Floyd Central right now, they've lost 4 of 5 maybe.
Yeah, coming off a tough loss to Pike Central, but I have not had the opportunity to see McGoffin County yet.
Yeah, they're very good. They played Boyd County down to the wire last night. But as you're sitting here, Kentucky 87-83 is the final.
All right, good job, Cats, on the road. They were down 8 at halftime, so great job by the Cats. But boy, they were outscored, I think, 21-3 from three-point range in the first half. Long three, no good. Fight for the rebound. Meade clears it, gives it ahead to Johnson. Beautiful pass to Lance. The big guy running the floor has his shot rejected by Myers, and he has it going the other way.
Right, Sloan with the block, wasn't it? Yeah, Myers with the shot.
And it's good. Gavin Myers gets his first basket. Rowan County on top, 8-6. Meade underneath to Salmons. Beautiful spin move. His shot is blocked by Cross, but they say a foul. And Salmons will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Salmons scoreless in the game. In fact, every player for Floyd Central, with the exception of Lance, is scoreless. Free throw by Salmons is good. Floyd Central now 3 of 5 from three-point range. Checking back in, Luke White.
Guys, make sure you guys tune in all day long. We will have basketball here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be live from Logan for girls basketball tournament. We got the 2A tournament going on, Section 8. And then we got Floyd Central versus Rowan County, one of the bigger games in Eastern Kentucky today right now.
And there's a pass is deflected. Turnover number 5 against Floyd Central. And hit will go over to Rowan County. 2:57 remaining here in the first half. 8-7. Vikings with the 1-point lead. Myers with the ball.
There's Myers working on Meade out top. Gets over to Cross. Cross pull up. Off the back iron, no good.
Boy, Floyd Central doing a great job on the defensive glass.
They are. Buck went up with a. Right now, when you got kids like Buck, you got kids like Lance, you can tell why all of a sudden this Floyd Central team is a dominant rebounding team. Salmons, that's one thing that you never have to worry about with these kids, on the boards. Offense and defense, they've always had an advantage on the glass.
Glad to have you with us. Saturday matinee, not the movies, but basketball. Cross, he's not bashful about putting it up, is he? He drills a 3. And he's got 5 in the game coming off the bench. That's Cam Cross.
Gives Rowan County the largest lead of the game. He gets the steal.
Oh, man, beautiful drive the basket. He gets the basket and draws the foul.
He says he'll get his 3 the old-fashioned way now.
And the lead is up to 6, 13-7, thanks to Cam Cross. Didn't start the game. He's already got 7.
He got a chance to sit here and convert on this 3 guys three-pointer.
First free throw of the game for the Vikings, and it's off right, no good. And they get the ball down quickly, and there's a shot put up, no good. That was Buck with the miss, but they do get the rebound. Meade straight away, 3 up, no good. Rebound Lance. The Buck drives, beautiful drive to the basket, and Buck gets his first basket of the game.
Ronnie, Wesley says the buck stops here.
13-9. Vikings still lead before they have the basketball. 1:45 remaining in a very, very fast-paced first period. And, boy, there is that guy again, Cross.
Unbelievable. Cross has come off the bench and gave them a load of production.
Wow. It's the Cam Cross show right now.
Yep.
And there's going to be steps called against
Buck.
Yep, and that's going to be turnover number 6. Mass substitutions. Flannery back in the game. Rose back in the game.
They call him Young Buck here on campus.
Young Buck, hey, that's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, his brother, Brody Buck's the older Buck, and he's known as Young Buck.
1:26 remaining. Vikings with the 6-point lead and the basketball.
Swing it over. You see Cross begging for it over here. He said, I'm hot. He's a hot hand.
Right now, I think Floyd Central's gone a little zone. Maybe try to cut off the penetration of Cross. First time we've seen that tonight. White has it. Goes to right side to Flannery. Pump fake. Nice dish underneath. Shot put up and in by Matt Sloan. Gets his first basket of the game. Wyatt Sloan gets in the scoring book. Largest lead of the game for the Vikings. Underneath, Lance puts up a shot. No good. And the rebound comes off to the Vikings. They're in a hurry the other way. Cross has it. Drives all the way. Puts up a little running one-handed layup. And he's in double figures, Darryl, with 11.
Tell you what, I look forward to that. There's no way that kid don't play on the varsity team.
The lead is up to 10. Floyd Central struggling offensively. Meade with a 3. No good off the back of the arm. There's a foul underneath. It's going to go against Floyd Central.
Guys, let us know where you're watching from and who you are rooting for in the comment section below. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Ronnie, Paul Newsome, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching Saturday Matinee Basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
19-9. 10-point Viking lead. Rose has it. Are they going to hold for the last shot? Cross says no. Misses it. And here comes Floyd Central the other way. And they throw it away. And, Darryl, that's 8 turnovers unofficially against the Jaguars in the first half.
Yeah, and that's one thing they got to clean up. I can guarantee you that Scott Shannon and Alan Joe Moore over there are not happy with the way their teams turned the ball over.
And there's a shot from mid-court by Rose. That as the buzzer goes off, it's no good. But thanks to a 15-6 advantage in the second period, we're at halftime with the score. It's the Vikings of Rowan County 19, Floyd Central 9. We'll be back with more as you're listening to high school basketball on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Did I hit that? Welcome back, everyone. A minute away from the start of the second half. A low-scoring first half. Rowan County, thanks to a big 15-6 advantage in the second period, they lead 19-9. A quick recap of the scoring. First for the Jaguars, they will end scoring by Ethan Lance. He had 6. 1 for James Sammons, 2 for Wesley Buck. They went to the free throw line 6 times. They hit 3 of them, committed 8 turnovers. For Rowan County, they will end scoring off the bench. Cam Cross, 11 points, including 1 3-pointer. Daniel Flannery with 4, Gavin Myers with 2, and Matt Sloan with 2. Rowan County led at the end of the first period 4-3, but a big second period, and they're on top by 10 right now. Darryl, Floyd Central just can't find anybody with a hot hand now. They've had some good looks, just not able to knock anything down.
No, that's been the issue. They got to capitalize on the offensive end and really limit the turnovers here in the second half if they want to curb this 10-point deficit they found themselves in.
Well, when you're down double digits, first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half so important. Got to have a little mini run, I think, here to get back in this game.
Well, we see Alan Wright says, D&D, King of the Mountains. Appreciate that, Alan. As always, you're very appreciative. Appreciate you tuning in and always supporting us so we can support the kids. And Billy Chambers watching from West Union, Ohio.
West Union.
You ever been there?
I don't know.
Me either. I've probably been through there.
I've probably been through there.
Yeah. There they go.
Good ball movement by Floyd Central underneath. There's Johnson, puts up a shot, no good, but there's Sammons to put it back. Good start in the second half for the Jaguars, 19-11.
Yeah, the thing I liked about Christian Johnson is his whole career in middle school, he was always built to be a back-to-the-basket big. And over the last year and a half, he's really rounded his game out, and now, he's a two-guard.
Mm-hmm.
And that just tells the dedication and work ethic the kid has. Continue to develop and transform with his body.
Floyd Central with the ball after the miss by the Vikings. Just underway, third period. Glad to have you with us. And there's a near steal by Rowan County. Now they do have it. They lose control. Loose on the floor, picked up by the Vikings.
Playing hot potato.
And there's a turnover by Rowan County. And it will go back over to the Jaguars. 4:51 remaining, third period. Want to remind everyone, a few minutes after this game, should be a good one.
I cannot wait for that varsity game.
Lance has it in front court. That's Johnson, over to Buck. He's going to launch a three. No good.
Trying to save my voice, Ronnie Paul, has been a little under the weather and trying to save it for the varsity game. But right now it's hard because this has been an entertaining JV game.
Vikings with the basketball. Back tap from behind. It's going to stay with the Vikings. In the front side court.
How long Rowan County ago before they bring in Cross off the bench?
11 points in the first half. Is the finals of this sectional on a AA tonight? Is that tonight?
Yeah, that's the finals.
Who's in the finals? Pike Central and
Boyd County.
Boyd County.
Yeah, and that's girls, boys, both of them, Pike Central and Boyd County.
Jaguars back in that zone. Myers cross court. There's a three in and out by White.
Sloan battles in, takes the bump, not called, but rebound goes to Sammons. Now, officials letting some hacking go on out there, Ronnie.
Johnson has it to Lance. Beautiful pass to Sammons. Pump fake, puts it up. No good, but he'll draw the foul and go to the line to shoot two. Nice job. You don't see that too often anymore, Darryl. In high school, the kids just don't want to use that pump fake.
No, they don't. It's not pretty, and they'd rather beat their man off the dribble or burn their man instead of just getting making a good, clean, fundamental play.
Free throw by Sammons is up and in. Give Sammons 4 in the game, 2 or 3 from the free throw line. Well, the Jaguars are doing what they needed to do. If he hits this, that'll be the first 4 points of the second half, and he does.
We got a 2-possession ball game now.
19-13, Rowan County with the 6-point lead. Long pass slapped out of bounds, going to stay with the Vikings.
Floyd Central on a 4-0 run right now.
White to trigger it in, gets it in to Rose, back to White. Beautiful ball movement. Flannery on the baseline, puts it up, no good, and rebound to Johnson. Johnson going to bring it up himself.
Man got away with travel there.
Sammons. Well, they tried the old back doors, didn't fool the Vikings. They have it going the other way quickly. In the corner, Flannery with nope, that's a three. That's put up by Myers. It's no good. Rebound off to Floyd Central. They have it the other way.
They get it in. There's Sammons. Banging down low. Sammons goes up with it and gets the roll.
Sammons has all 6 second half points for the Jaguars.
He is the younger brother of Floyd Central star Ronnie Sammons.
Ronnie Sammons having a great year, averaging 19 points a game. Him and Braden Moore makes a tough duo.
They do.
And there's a pass airmailed out of bounds.
Yeah, Ronnie, I don't know whether you know it or not, but Braden Moore is out.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's got an ankle injury. I was told he'd be out a few games, but, who knows? You might see him tonight. But I know they said the other night he sat out in the 2A, and they said it looked bad.
Wow, that's a tough loss. We're going to step out, take a 30-second timeout with the score. Rowan County 19, Floyd Central 15. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
I'm Reed Shepard from Oklahoma High School. Continue to follow D&D Sports, best coverage in the mountains.
Welcome back here to Floyd Central JV action. Ronnie Paul Newsome, Darryl McCoy on the call here as we got Rowan County leading 19-5 over the hosting Floyd Central Jaguars, Ronnie.
Well, you were wondering, Darryl, when Cam Cross was going to come back in. He's on the floor now. He had, in case you're just joining us, 11 points off the bench.
Didn't take long.
Pressure doesn't bother Floyd Central. They've got the numbers 3-on-1. That's the way you break the press. Christian Johnson gets his first basket of the game. 19-17, 8 straight points to open the third period by Floyd Central. They trailed by 10. They trailed by 2. Rowan County has not dented the scoreboard here in the third period, and they throw it away. Lazy pass. Salmons has it. Takes it all the way, puts it up, and in. It draws the foul. Wow, what a move to the goal by Salmons, and what a third period Ronnie James Salmons is having.
And I tell you what, listen, if James Salmons or Wesley Buck gets a breakaway, you're going to see a rim rocker. Both of them super athletic kids, and there's another timeout on the floor. So as they take the timeout, Ronnie Paul, we'll jump out for one more. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029. Or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding.
Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry and Co-Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever.
We are back here at Eastern as we got Ronnie Paul Newsome and Darryl McCoy on the call here. Floyd Central and Rowan County knotted up at 19-all thanks to a very hot start to James Salmons. As how many has he got here in the third quarter?
9.
So he's responsible for the 9-0 run.
He's in double figures with 10. There's Cross with a jumper. It's no good. Salmons with another rebound. He's going to be close to a double-double. Johnson has it. 11-0 run by the Jags. And they have the lead, 20-19.
Buck out there had it knocked away. Good defense out front, but Johnson working on his man out top, dumps it down to Salmons. Salmons looks for help, gets back out to Buck. Buck takes his man off the dribble, dumps down, and nice block error by Flannery.
Good execution, just good defense by the Vikings.
Yep.
They will inbound underneath their own basket. 1:39 remaining in the third period. 11 straight points by the Jaguars here in the second half. They trailed by 10 at halftime. Lob underneath, beautiful execution. Oh, they missed the bunny. Lance had a good opportunity, missed it. Rowan County claims the rebounds. They look to run, and there's going to be a foul. Good call. Taking it all the way to the goal. I believe that's Luke Wyatt. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Former Floyd Central Jaguar Eric Burke tuning in says, look at them Jags.
Matt Sloan go to the line. He's got 1 field goal in the game. Free throws up, no good off the back of the iron.
Don't forget, guys, up next we got varsity action. Rowan County versus Floyd Central. Second free throw, no good.
Vikings 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
Buck gets over to Johnson. Johnson off the glass, good.
Boy, that nice touch by Christian Johnson. 22-19, 13-0 run here in the third period.
Yeah, and that still, I'll never get used to him being a guard because I was so used to in middle school, him being one of the top 3 bigs. It's just odd even considering him a guard.
Salmons has 9, and Christian Johnson has 4 for the Jags here in the second half. Sloan penetrates, puts it up, has his shot blocked out of bounds, and they say it goes off. Sloan a little shaken up, slow to get up.
Now, Ronnie, who is number 0 there for Floyd Central? I don't recognize him.
That is Logan Sloan.
Logan Sloan.
Logan Sloan into the game, making his first appearance.
Yeah, I know most of these Floyd Central kids, covered them for many years, for days, and even coming up on the high school level, and so that Logan Sloan's one that definitely didn't recognize.
I don't know what we got here. Is there a technical?
Well, I can tell you what.
Maybe.
I think they are, and you just heard the coach turn and tell the players, scoot down, so I can have a seat.
Oh. Salmon's at the line to shoot the technical. Must have said something. I think he thinks his player got fouled. No question about it on the drive to the goal.
Well, I thought it looked clean to me. I mean, you was down there. You're closer to that side. What did you see?
Yeah, it looked like he had the block, and it went off the shoulder of the Viking player. Salmons hits both threes. Wow, what a third period. And, folks, that's 15-0 run for the Jaguars here in the second half. They have their largest lead of the game, 24-19. They have the ball. 49 ticks left on the clock in the third period.
Well, and one thing that they've got to do is something they've done quite well in the first half, and that's get Cross involved offensively.
Only one shot attempt here in the second half. There's a 3 out of the corner, no good. And Flannery with the rebound. They say, is he going to stay with? Yep, stays with Floyd Central.
Logan Sloan inbounding the ball here for the Jags.
And there's a steal by Cross. He has it going the other way. 1-on-3. Cross drives, puts it up, has his shot rejected. It may go off the Vikings. Let's see.
And I tell you, Wesley Buck, his second block in a row. This young man throwing a block party up here at Easter.
Cross will inbound. 25 seconds left.
Oh.
And pass deflected right out of bounds by Buck.
How many kids got the athleticism to make that play, Ronnie?
Well, you'll not see many as athletic as number 5, I can tell you that. Get into number 22, just come in the game. That's Canaan Arrowwood.
Flannery. Arrowwood.
Arrowwood.
Wonder if he's any kin to Rio Grande head coach Ryan Arrowwood.
Don't know. There's a pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jaguars, and I'm sure with 8 seconds to go, they will hold for the last shot. They got plenty of time to get off a good shot.
I bet he is kin to him because I'm pretty sure Arrowwood's from the 16th region.
24-9, there's a pass underneath, slapped out of bounds by Flannery. Canaan Arrowwood into the game for the first time for the Vikings. Lance back in the lineup. He's going to replace Sloan.
Now, as you can see, the score, top right-hand corner of the screen, that's the Howard Family Pharmacy scoreboard. If you're going to build your dream home today, call Willie Crace at Solid Rock Development. Also want to thank Conley Brothers Giovanni's.
Comes to Meade. He's going to launch up a 3 at the buzzer. No good, and we've come to the end of the third period with the score. Floyd Central 24, Rowan County 19. Back with the fourth quarter on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Shepherd from Oklahoma High School. Continue to follow D&D Sports, best coverage in the mountains.
We are back here at Eastern as Floyd Central comes out, dominates the third quarter, Ronnie Paul. They went on a, 14, so that's what, a 15-0 run. And Rowan County held scoreless in the third quarter. I did not see that coming. Did you?
No, I did not. The 10-point lead is gone. They trail by 5 now. That's Rowan County. Central with the basketball. Lance straight away, top of the circle. He's not going to put it up from there. They go left side to Meade.
I always have to double-check my math with Ronnie Paul here. I went to Belfry, Ronnie.
Hey, I don't do it without the calculator. Underneath to Salmons. Salmons puts it up and in. What a second half for James Salmons. 13 second half points, 26-19. It's a 17-point run.
Uh-oh, there's Cross.
Cross with the three, not as hot as he was in the first half. Salmons with the rebound. I know he's got a double-double. Quickly, Johnson stops, puts it up and in. Beautiful touch by Christian Johnson. He's got 6 in the second half. Him and Salmons are the only 2 players to score in the second half, but it's enough.
Yes, it is. Right now they're getting the job done. And listen, even though he ain't done scoring, Mr. Logan Meade has just as important job to do with this lead change thanks to his defense.
It's a 7-minute drought for Rowan County. Cross has it working against the 2-3 zone. I think that may be the difference in this game, making them put it up from outside to cut off the penetration.
Yep.
And I think that's been the big key. Arrowwood with the shot. It's good. Off the bank. You got to call that.
Citizens bank shot by Arrowwood.
Floyd Central has it. And they almost throw it away. Good save.
Yeah, great
Comes
save.
Buck. Nice assist. Johnson with the shot. Has it blocked. They get it back. Not a good pass, but Buck gets it. Drives. Tries to pass underneath. It's kicked. Stays with the Jaguars. I'll tell you a little quick first half story between Florida and Kentucky. Florida hit 3 last-second three-pointers. I mean, when the buzzer, and 2 of them straight away off the glass from about 27 feet.
Did he call it?
2 of them.
Did they call it?
I guess.
They counted it.
They counted it. But they hit 3, 2 of them. I said, that's when you know it's your day.
Yeah.
Meade's going to be fouled by Rose.
It's better be lucky than good sometimes.
But they hit 3. They had 7, I think, in the first half, but they hit 3.
Straight away off glass.
2 of them off the glass, and the other one was at the buzzer, too. But 3 of them right, where they held it for the whole time except for a second and hit all 3 of them.
Kentucky lucky to get that dub. The Dan Moore says he's watching from Evansville, Indiana. Says, go Jags. Appreciate you, Dan Moore. Share this with your Hoosier friends. Billy Chambers, where are you from and what is your name? Said, I'd like to text Susie says. That's probably spam. Corner pocket. No good. There's Sloan. Goes up with it off the glass. No good. He sticks with it. He gets fouled and he'll go to the line. Matt Sloan.
Great offensive board work that time by the Vikings. Still very much in this game, despite going 7.5 minutes before they scored. Arrowwood at the line. He just hit a 3. No, let's see.
Sloan. I think. Yeah.
Hits his first free throw. He's missed his first 2.
That didn't even touch an inch of iron on that one. And they're going to call it timeout. As they called the timeout. Well, we'll stay right here during this one, Ronnie Paul. You're saying 28-23. They've cut it back to 5 with 3:38 to go. This Rowan County is showing they're not going to quit.
It's been a game, even though it's low scoring, 28-23, it's been a game of runs. Rowan County had theirs in the second period as they outscored Floyd Central 15-6 to take a 10-point lead. And then it was a 15-0 run by Floyd Central in the third period to give them a 5-point lead. And it's at a 5-point lead now, 28-23. Vikings at the line to shoot the second of 2 free throws.
Scott Shannon over there talking to the troops right now, saying we got to finish this thing off. We're lucky to be where we're at, as Rowan County was up 10 at the half, and it's been all Floyd Central since, as they went on a 15-0 run, but Rowan County finally seen a couple go through the net, and right now Sloan's going to try to add another one.
Wyatt Sloan's got 3 points in the game. He's 1 of 3 from the free throw line.
You know, tomorrow, I think I'm going to make the track over to Woodford County, Ronnie Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You got Huntington Prep versus Link Academy. Two
Wow.
of the top PGs in the nation, in Darren Peterson and Jasper Johnson, will be squaring off in Woodford County.
Johnson going back to his roots.
yeah, going back. Will be playing where his dad is the AD here at Woodford County, Dennis Johnson.
I'll be honest with you. There's a steal by the Vikings. The pressure pays off. Myris to Cross. Cross to Arrowwood. Sloan.
There's Cross, gets to a spot, up and in.
And here come the Vikings. Cross with 13. They're back within 2. Terrific game. Pass underneath. Meade. Beautiful underneath to Johnson. He puts it up and in. Christian Johnson, 8 second half points. 30-26. Plenty of time left in this one, 2:58. Cross, top of the circle. To Myris, cross court. Rose, nice pass underneath. There's a shot put up by Sloan. He's going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Sloan 4 points in the game, 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
These are big free throws here. Cut it to a 1-possession ball game with 1. Cut it 2 if he can nail them both.
You know, I'm sure, I don't have any inside information. I thought Johnson would be a UK signee, but with what they've signed now, especially his position, I don't think he'll be there. And you'd think his dad, Dennis, went to UK or whatever, but I don't like Kentucky's chances of signing him. I'd be surprised.
Well, and here's something, Darren Peterson, we're blessed to have a good relationship with because we cover his games exclusively. But don't forget, Darren Peterson signed that NIL deal with Adidas.
Yeah, Kentucky, a Nike school, so.
Yeah, but it was a 1-year deal, but you still build them relationships. So, that's got to worry Kentucky with their standing with Peterson. But, if they can get him or Jasper Johnson, either one, and then we've already seen what Kentucky boys can do. So I look forward. I would love for Reed Shepherd to stay one more year and see him and Travis Perry on the same team.
I'll have to say, I'm not going to act like I'm an expert. If you'd have told me that you'd be sitting here thinking about would Shepherd stay 2 years or not, I would, before the year started.
I thought he was at least 3 years.
I did too. I'll have to say, absolutely.
Well, that goes to – that's what you get with hard work and sacrifice.
Yeah.
If you know the kid, it wouldn't surprise you because that's all that kid does is he's a gym rat that wants to get better at his craft.
Pass deflected out of bounds after Lance hit the 2 free throws. Lance having a good day at the free throw line, 5 of 7. That's his. He's got 9 points and leads back to 5 points now for the Jaguars. But Darren Peterson, I don't like their chances. They've already signed Boogie Flan, which is a great point guard, so I just can't see Peterson coming there.
Well, I tell you this, though. Peterson is a transcendent talent. He's a Zion, LeBron type talent. He's that good. And how you know it is he don't just work on the offensive end. He's an elite defender as well. So I hope. I know Kentucky's after him hot and heavy. I know Kentucky's been in Huntington quite a bit in the last little bit, and
never know when he may fool you. Come there and him and Flan play together. I mean, once they signed John Wall and Eric Bledsoe 1 year, both of them were point guards, elite point guards. nothing doesn't surprise me when it comes to Cal on the recruiting trail.
And that's what Calipari is known for, is point guard you.
34-31, 3-point lead for Floyd Central. They have the ball, and not a good pass stolen by the Vikings. They're down one possession, 34-31, and they can tie it with that three right there, and they do. Wow, Grant Rose with 7 points in the fourth period, and we're tied at 34. Terrific game foul in backcourt. And that's going to go against, guess who? Chris Cross.
Chris Cross, wiggity whack.
Tied at 34, a minute 9 remaining. Ball comes into Buck, and he's tripped. He gets up, continues his dribble, and there's going to be a foul against Rowan County.
Wow, who would have thought that after the way the first half went, we was going to have a barn burner?
Vikings with the 15-6 run, and the Jaguars with the 15-0 run.
And I'll tell you what, the technical lit a fire under us, Rowan County team.
Minute 4 remaining, 34-34.
A lot of people wonder why a coach gets a technical. Well, sometimes you have to do that. You kind of.
A lot of fire.
Yep.
Buck at the line. He's only got one basket in this game. He'll be shooting 2.
Young Buck.
First one's up, and it's no good, but he'll get another one. No bonuses. Terrific JV game. 34-34, minute 4 remaining. 2 terrific junior varsity teams. Free throw is up, no good.
Yeah.
Misses both of them. The Vikings claim the rebound. They fell behind 7 in the second half. They fought their way back. Cross has it. Has his pass deflected. Cross doesn't do a good job of handling the ball. There's Johnson, drives, and there's going to be a blocking foul. That's a good call. Good call. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Christian Johnson, and he's had a big second half.
Now, that's Logan Meade going to the line.
Salmons has been the guy, 15 second half points. Meade at the line. First one's up, no good off the front of the iron.
Floyd Central has had 3 opportunities to regain this lead, and right now they just cannot hit their free throws.
Missed 3 straight, haven't they, in the last half minute. Meade's second free throw coming. And he misses it.
Yeah.
Rebound comes off to Flannery. Here comes the Vikings. Less than a minute to go in this game. Tied at 34. And there's a timeout called by Rowan County. 41 seconds left. Rowan County 34, Floyd Central 34. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Oh, shoot.
We are back here at Floyd Central High School as we got Floyd Central, Rowan County, Ronnie, Paul, Newsome, and Darryl McCoy on the call. Ronnie knotted up 34 all with 41 seconds to go.
Now, Darryl, let me ask you this. If you're the Vikings, I know if you get the easy layup or something back, do you try to hold for the last shot or do you run your offense?
I personally hold for the last shot. Now, normally I don't like that. It depends on the pressure that Floyd Central is putting on the ball. If they're
playing zone.
Yeah, if they're going to hold you or allow you to hold it, you hold it. But
yeah, if they're playing zone, I'm holding for the last shot.
That's it.
And I think that's what their plan is. They have a 3-guard set out out front. There's Myris with it. Sloan back out to Myris. We're down to 17 seconds. Goes left side to Rose, who's been hot lately. Rose has it, 12 seconds. They should start their offense right here.
Yep.
And here they go. There's Cross with it.
That's who you want.
And his shot is blocked by Buck. Rebound Sloan, though, and he puts it up, and he's fouled.
Wow. So Sloan will have a chance to seal the deal at the free throw line.
Oh, my goodness. Well, when you give up the offensive rebound, that's what the shot was blocked, I'll say that. Didn't get to the rim. Good defense, but, boy, it turns into catastrophe if Sloan hits one of these. Only 0.7 seconds remaining. Sloan with 2. Free throws up and no good.
Wow. Pressure on here. And right now, if you're Floyd Central, you better.
They call a timeout.
Oh, well, I don't know why you don't have guys up there for the tip in. There's only 0.7 to go. You know, I have guys up there. You see Cross running in.
And he missed both of them. We're going overtime.
Yes, we are. We got extra innings here at Floyd Central. Overtime action on the D&D Sports Network. Ronnie, Paul, Newsome, Darryl, McCoy will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. Schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
For all your custom ATV and UTV needs, call GFAB at 606-639-2029 or visit us on Facebook. We specialize in custom cages, rock slides, and bumpers. Call today. Let's go riding.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We are back here, Ronnie, Paul, Newsome at Floyd Central High School. We got overtime action, 34-34, and they're jumping off here.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Vikings get the ball. Sloan, 3 of 7 from the free throw line, missed 2 with 0.7 seconds remaining. Rose with the 3, no good. Goes out of bounds, goes over to the Jaguars. 3 minutes of free basketball. And that was a hard fall that time. Matt Sloan, boy, he'll make your all hustle team.
Oh,
still down.
Yes, he is, and I think he's hurt bad as the official told the coach to come get him. Hopefully that kid's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep that kid in your
Hope
prayers.
he's just shaken up.
Yeah, you never want this. Never want to see a kid get hurt, man. As Ronnie, as we ended the regulation, both teams had free throws, opportunity to win the game with free throws. Floyd Central missed 4 down the stretch, and then Rowan County missed the 2 as time expired.
The old free throws.
Our friend Bradley Dameron, chief writer for D&D Sports Network, says this has been a great game. Appreciate you, Bradley, for tuning in. Hit that like and share button, and I expect this kind of game and more in the varsity action up next, as you got 2 of the top 5 teams in their respective regions going at it right here next.
Tell you what, the pressure also didn't bother Floyd Central in the first half, but I thought it made a big difference in the fourth quarter as the Vikings had to come back, run to tie it. The pressure, I think, bothered the Jaguars a little. Having trouble getting it in. Tough pass, but they get it in the meat. And there's a steal, boy.
Right there, Rowan County smothering defense. Kicks over to the corner, 3-pointer up.
White with the 3, it's no good. The rebound to Salmons.
You know, and Salmons had an unbelievable third period, but he's been quiet ever since.
Mead to Salmons. Salmons in the paint, has it slapped away. And there's a pass ahead, too far for Cross. Goes out of bounds. Goes over to Floyd Central. 2:24 remaining in overtime. 34-34. Here comes the pressure. It's man-to-man pressure, and then they try to trap out of it. And they get it in to Mead to head to Lance. He puts it up. No good, but he draws the foul from Flannery. And Lance will go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Lance right there, that would have took that away. He wouldn't be going there for the line if he would have just went up straight with the with a layup instead of trying to double clutch and wait on the contact.
8 points for Lance. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. 5 straight misses by Floyd Central from the free throw line. Lance, 4 of 7 now himself in the game. Second free throw coming. And hits up and rolls off. Boy, when you miss 6 straight free throws, Darryl, you're just asking for a loss.
Yeah, you absolutely are. You know, and I hate to say it, but, you know, and I'm sure coaches will tell you that too. You know, I mean, it's almost the point where you deserve to lose if you don't knock down your free throws.
Cross has it.
But credit them, they're continuing to fight. Nobody can get over this 34-point mountain.
Myers has it to Flannery. He's going to drive all the way, puts up a shot. And we've had a bunch of those. It's blocked, and there's a time. Alternating possession goes to Floyd Central. Been a lot of blocks in this game.
They have, and, you know, to Floyd Central, you know, I don't have the official stat, and I don't think you do either, but Buck, I know Buck's got 5 blocks on his own.
And there's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 1:45 remaining in this game. It's in overtime. Neither team has scored in the overtime. In case you're just joining us, it was a 15-10 run for the Vikings in the fourth quarter to send it into overtime. 6 straight free throws have been missed by Floyd Central, but none any bigger misses than Wyatt Sloan. Feel for that young man. 0.7 seconds left in regulation. He went to the line to shoot 2 and missed both of them. And here we are in overtime, tied at 34. Viking basketball underneath their own goal. They get it to Cross. Back out front to Luke White. White's not scored in the game. Flannery with it. And there's a steal by Salmons, and I think Floyd Central's going to have the lead. Salmons lays it up and in. He's got 17 in the second half. He's got 18 for the game. Making a bid to be our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. 36-34. Big steal by Salmons.
Brings it in. Flannery. He had. They're going cross court.
There's Myers with it.
Yeah, Myers kicks back out.
They swing it to Cross. Cross drives, puts up a 12-footer, and it's good.
That's his shot, man. He's got a silky smooth mid-range jumper.
And there's a near steal. Johnson has it. Gives it ahead to Salmons. They've got the numbers. There's a shot put up and no good. Partially blocked. Lance with it. Puts it back up and in.
Good job by Lance sticking with that there.
38-36. Back to a 2-point lead. 40 seconds remaining. Fasten your seatbelts. We've got a good one. Cross to Myers in the corner. They go underneath to Flannery. Back to Cross, and he loses it. It was tipped. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Vikings. And Floyd Central. You think if maybe they take care of the ball and can hit a free throw, they got a good chance of winning this game. There's a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 30 seconds left in this one. It's Floyd Central 38, Rowan County 36. Back with 1 minute on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Welcome back, everyone. Floyd Central with the basketball and the 2-point lead, and here comes the pressure by the Vikings. I'm sure they'll play defense for a few seconds and then foul, and they foul Johnson. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Christian Johnson. Don't forget, guys, there is the new rule change. No more 1-on-1. You get 5 fouls every quarter, and then it's automatic 2 free throws, Ronnie.
Johnson, 8 points all in the second half. He's missed his only 2 free throws. He hits this one. That was a big one.
He says, I'll make them when it counts.
Floyd Central had missed 6 in a row from the stripe.
3-point ball game, stretch it out to a 2-possession game. No, doors still open here with 21 seconds to go. Rowan County needs a 3 to tie. Cross.
I'm going to take the ball to the hole. Maybe they're waiting too long. That's what I would do right there.
Yep.
There's a shot put up, no good, out of bounds, and still loose. Floyd Central has it, and they're going to be fouled. Chris Cross with the foul, and we'll walk to the other end with 6 seconds left. Lance has a chance to hit 1 of 2 to give them the victory. That would make it a 2-possession game.
Lance has to hit at least one of these, Ronnie. The way this game's going, I do not feel safe with a 3-point lead.
He's been to the line 8 times. He's hit 4 of those, 4 of 8. 39, 36, 6 seconds left.
Guys, we hope everybody spreads the word, and y'all come back and join us on the varsity game up next. Lance.
That'll do it.
Yeah. That should be the proverbial nail in the coffin, barring a miracle.
40 to 36. You can just let them score now and take the ball out of bounds and hold it.
Yeah.
So a hard-fought victory for the JV of Floyd Central. Misses the second one. Here comes Rowan County, 40 to 36. Sloan wants to draw a foul. He can't. Hits the front of the iron. No good, and that's going to do it. The final score is Floyd Central 40 and Rowan County 36. We'll take a quick timeout and be back to recap the scoring and name our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. You've been listening to play-by-play action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live here at Floyd Central High School. The ending of the JV game, it is the Jaguars sneaking out of here with a close victory over Rowan County. And our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game goes to James Salmons. Ronnie Paul, what was his rundown?
Well, he had 18 points in the game and 17 of those in the second half and the overtime. Some big free throws. He was 5 of 5 from the free throw line in the second half, but tremendous effort. I know he was in double digits in the rebound, so a double-double for James Salmons.
Now, as we're sitting here getting ready to jump out for the other game, what was the scoring rundown for Floyd Central?
Oh, at first for the Jaguars, they were led in scoring by James Salmons. He had 18, 17 of those in the second half. 2 players in double figures for the Jaguars. Ethan Lance with 11 points, none any bigger than the free throw that gave them a 4-point lead. Wesley Buck with 1 basket in the game. Christian Johnson, a good second half. He had 9 points, all 9 of those coming in the second half. So once again, 18 points for Salmons, 11 for Lance to lead Floyd Central. On the other side of the ledger, it was pretty much a one-man show. Cam Cross with 15 to lead Rowan County. Grant Rose had 7, all 7 of those coming in the second half. And it was a 4-3 game. Rowan County at the end of the first period. Rowan County, in case you're just joining us, held a 10-point lead, 19-9 at halftime. But Floyd Central went on a 15-0 run. They took the lead 24-19 at the end of 3 periods. We were tied at the regulation 34-34, and a 6-2 advantage for Floyd Central in the overtime. They come away with the 40-36 win in overtime over the Vikings of Rowan County.
Guys, we want to thank Willie Crace, Solid Rock Development. Want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy, our good friends at Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Tropical Owl, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Mingy Beef Jerky. Want to thank Bruce Walters Ford, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, and East Main Street Pharmacy, as well as Huff Drug. Guys, Ronnie Newsome, Darryl McCoy will be back in 5 minutes. Floyd Central versus Rowan County, Saturday, Matt